The bilingual brain. People have very different opinions on what bilingualism really is. For some, it means speaking two languages fluently and with little to no effort. Others only consider a person bilingual if he has perfect pronunciation in both languages and makes very few grammatical errors while talking. The truth is that even with a bad accent and making some mistakes, being able to speak in two or more languages rather than only one has practical benefits in an increasingly globalized world. Multilingualism has been shown to have many psychological and social advantages that can go from something simple as watching movies with no subtitles to having less problems traveling and even getting a job or a business opportunity, especially in tourist areas. It is considered to be two types of bilingualism. Compound bilingualism, also called additive bilingualism, happens, for example, when a child is raised by bilingual parents and both languages are used in home. The child grows learning the two languages simultaneously in the same environment. With this type of bilingualism, the person does not see the two languages as separate, and it is common to hear such people using words of different languages in the same sentence, or using a word of a different language from the one they are talking to better express themselves. The second type is coordinate bilingualism, also called subtractive bilingualism. In this type, the person perceives the two languages as separate because he learns them separately and in different environments and contexts. I am a living example of coordinate bilingualism. I'm currently studying in Russian, and most of the times I only talk Russian in the college environment and with people who only talk that language. I use the language specifically for those contexts. But to friends and family, I usually talk in Portuguese, which is my native language, the language related to my home environment. I see these two languages as separate since I learned and used them in completely different environments. Only a few countries in the world, including the US, England, and Australia, are officially monolingual. But even in these countries, there is a considerable percentage of people who speak and understand more than one language. Researchers suggest that bilingualism can slow the advance of age-related mental issues such as dementia and Alzheimer by up to 4 years, and that in bilingual adults, the brain tissue called gray matter is denser compared with monolingual adults. Although speaking more than one language does not necessarily make you a more intelligent person, it helps stimulate and increase brain connections. Learning a new language is like an exercise to the brain that will improve your cognitive skills. And even if you grew up in a monolingual environment, it is never too late to start learning a different language.